Brothers and sisters, yes, we're in the first Sunday of the blessed season of Lent. And in that first reading and in the second reading today, we're given that great image of Noah and his faith. And that's exactly what we see when he's building up this ark. And there's just no sign of water or rain in sight, but he has that faith. And so, yes, he's building this, this great big boat to keep his family safe. But in that process, he's also building up something greater, that gift of faith that God has given him. Faith amidst all the persecution of the people who are caught up in their sin and their wickedness around him, who are making fun of him, who are wondering, why is this crazy guy building this boat when there's really no need for it? It took great faith. And so that was the main thing, even more important than the ark itself, that Noah was building up, that God was establishing this wonderful relationship, this wonderful connection with him and his family through him by faith, with faith. And we see that's what Jesus is really doing when he goes out into the desert. In all of his earthly life, when he comes down here, when he becomes incarnate all the way up through his passion, he's building up this apparatus of faith for us. He's building up this ark of faith for us to enter into. But he's not just building it up for us to enter into. He wants us to participate in the building up of it. And so while he's putting all the heavy work in, especially in those moments, of course, of his passion and in this time in the temptation in the wilderness, he wants us to come alongside him. But Jesus is there for us all the way. So we want to remember that. What are we doing here? It's not just like it's not this big negation, well, I got to give this up, I got to give that up, I got to stop doing that. It's really a positive thing. What we're doing is building up our faith, that faith which is the touch point, the touchstone of our relationship with our loving Heavenly Father.